The relationship between the Cleveland Browns and Odell Beckham Jr. is coming to a close. NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported Friday that the club is releasing the high-profile wide receiver. The Browns had excused OBJ from practice on Wednesday and Thursday in the wake of a social media push spearheaded by Beckham's father and Cleveland icon LeBron James to get the three-time Pro Bowler moved by Tuesday's trade deadline, which ultimately came and went with the wideout still on the roster. Beckham, who initially burst on the scene as a first-round pick and Offensive Rookie of the Year for the New York Giants, came to the Browns in a blockbuster trade during the 2019 offseason. The pairing just never clicked, though, as injuries and a lack of chemistry with QB Baker Mayfield marred Beckham's Cleveland tenure. Despite missing the first two games this year while fully recovering from last year's ACL tear, Beckham was targeted a team-high 34 times over the first 8 weeks of the season. But the wideout produced just 17 catches for 232 yards without a touchdown. In this past Sunday's loss to the rival Steelers, Beckham caught one pass for 6 yards. So, what's next? Beckham, who coincidentally turned 29 years old on Friday, will be subject to waivers. If he goes unclaimed, which will likely depend on how the Browns restructure his contract before officially cutting the cord, OBJ will become an unrestricted free agent. It's impossible to say how this plays out in the moment, but Terry's no doubt numerous rosters could use a receiver of Beckham's talent for the second half of the season. With that in mind, here are 6 teams that could be ideal fits for the playmaking wideout. We've never seen what Beckham can do enmeshed with an elite passer, and in the 8th season of his career, the window for such a pairing could be starting to close. Enter the Packers' Aaron Rodgers, a 9-time Pro Bowler who would unquestionably embrace any edge that could aid a Super Bowl run. The reigning MVP, who's currently on the reserve/COVID-19 list, has been quite vocal in recent years with his desire for the front office to upgrade his weaponry.